This video covers how the BC%FP fixed price is calculated. This allows you to better understand the status of your project and properly recognize revenue for the project or task. In this overview of BC% fixed price, we will cover the calculation of percent complete for fixed tasks. The calculation equals the actual cost or quantity divided by the budget cost or quantity. The calculation is based on usage entries and budget entries associated to the project for purposes of the calculation. We will illustrate how each of these settings impacts the BC%FP. The BC%FP is displayed in the project card and the WIP and revenue recognition page. This is a screenshot of the WIP and revenue recognition page that shows the same BC%FP field. Let's open the project and review the WIP settings. The tasks with a contract type of fixed will contribute to the BC%FP calculation. If using WIP by task instead of by project, each task will contain its own percent complete in the WIP and revenue recognition by task page. The checkbox to exclude WIP percent complete will omit that task from the percent complete calculation. The project card has additional settings that impact the WIP BC%FP calculation. The WIP FP percent complete calculation based on field allows the user to select which type of transactions are used to calculate the percent complete. The cost method will use the cost on usage entries for the calculation. The quantity method will use the quantity on usage entries for the calculation. The milestone method will allow the user to set up milestones and designate the percent complete that applies to each milestone. If using the milestone method, open the milestone setup to configure milestones with percent completions defined. 3 milestones are set up, and each contributes a different percentage to the overall completion of the project. The first milestone contributes 20% of the project's completion. The second milestone is 30%, and the final milestone is 50% of the total project. Use the overall completion column to designate the level of completion for each milestone. The project completion percentage is based on the completion percentage of each milestone. The options to exclude resources, items, and expenses on the project give the flexibility to calculate the percent complete on one key area of costs. An example is to exclude items and expenses and base the percent complete only on resource usage. These exclusions can be used with either the cost or quantity method. The calculate WIP until date function acts as a cutoff to designate which usage and budget entries to include in the calculation. An example is that you want to determine the percent complete as of August 30th. The system will only find usage and budget entries through August 30th. If you want to use all budgets regardless of the cutoff date, there is an option in Progressus Feature Management to use all budget entries. Search for Progressus Feature Management to locate the option. Enable the feature to use all budget entries for the BC%FP calculation. This setting applies to all projects. Thank you for watching this video on calculating the Progressus BC%FP. If you have additional questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us using the provided contact information.